Good morning to all of you absolutely lovely people. Thank you so much for subscribing to my Facebook page, Google, Instagram, or my mailing list, however you saw this video. If you're watching this on the Project Forward YouTube channel, I want you to stay tuned to watch my new Times Library poetry video, The Marriage. Speaking of Times Library, the book celebration is tomorrow night in San Antonio, 8 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. It's going to be great. Free digital copies for everyone through coffee.com and some food and refreshments. What I'm hearing from everybody is that I didn't tell you soon enough, and for that I am absolutely, terribly, completely, and utterly sorry. But I would still like to see you there. Someone shy will understand this. Is this how you've all been living? I've tasted time with my heart raw. I've carried the sensitivity to the sun upon my eyes. The world sticks to us with caustic prime and subdermal adhesion. This world is so ready to be saved, and the earth is so ready to be reigned, to become the walking place of men in open dialogue with angels. The earth is ready to be taken back from the world. Our skies shout out for purity. Our waters swim and drown within themselves, searching for the species of stolen fish, longing to be beautiful. I held my tongue until I found it in my hand, and then I was standing alone, propped up against the will of men, voiceless in the era of forgotten voice and forbidden land, lawless and bound in the cage of the pretense of a better man. Then the Lord said I should invite you all to my wedding. I said, "Yes, Lord. I will tell them about how I am the bride of Christ and fight and die for Christian rights." Then I was blinded by my blindness. He said, "You will kill my sons and daughters just to wear a holy robe. And then will you feel cleansed from your sins, wearing a righteousness you stole? My church is the bride of my son, the one I already called to die. So you strive for yourself because you're so fearful it's tough to love. It's tough to even have the beginnings of love. I'm asking you to take your own wife. Release your tongue into your mouth and speak your heart. Release your love into the dark and watch your soul break apart. Invite them to your wedding. The world is often darkened with demons, and marriage exposes the insides of men to the thick of battle. But exposure is the nature of battle. It's too easy to remain within the castle, even though that's also good for a time. And so I invite you to my marriage, so that you may set eyes upon my bride. I give you an invitation to my threshold, now that it's time for you to see my heart. I release my love into the dark and prepare to have my soul broken apart so that it can become part of a larger thing. I may be forfeiting my right to have my ego and identity made eternal, but the battles she and I fight together will become lessons for the war to come.